Welcome, I'm Mircea Digulescu, and during this short video, I will present you a business idea for a software technology that has a huge potential for growth. I will present the idea in some detail. I will describe how I would like to see it grow and develop, and how I would finance and manage it. I invite you to follow through as I demonstrate. The idea is for a software platform that would satisfy the organization need for automating, orchestrating, integrating, and coordinating processes. What is a process? A process is basically anything that goes on within the organization. In nowadays organizations, processes span people and IT assets. They can also span tools, devices, and other assets that are essentially either human in nature and then they require to be managed, or they are technical in nature and then they can be directed by a computer. Also, there are several layers of technology, there are several layers of IT systems, for example, enterprise management system, customer relationship management, perhaps for a mining company certain software specific to its industry, and so on and so forth. Basically, the idea entails developing a software technology that would enable organizations to basically model themselves entirely and to orchestrate and coordinate interactions both within the organization, amongst different departments, different areas of control, to have different processes interact with each other. For example, to have the process of sales interact with the process of production automatically in a reliable, consistent, and coherent manner that is also manageable by certain monitoring systems, by certain escalation systems that is going on within a platform that has redundancy, perhaps, for very critical, mission-critical systems and very important processes, fail safety, and so on and so forth. What would be the best benefits of this idea? Well, once an entire organization is modeled, or perhaps just an area of control, which is something that a particular power group within an organization or within a nation state has. You can model resources like other IT systems, like people, like processes as resources within this system. There will be different users with different areas of responsibility and supervisor and so on and so forth. And in the end, the entire organization or areas of control could be modeled and could be made to interact automatically with each other in a reliable, consistent, safe, and redundant, perhaps, fashion. What are the benefits of such a system? Well, the main benefits would be an increase in the strategic versatility, the strategic adaptability. Because once the system would be in place, managers and responsibles for an area of control would have the opportunity to change the model for the processes that are going on within their area of control, and thus be able to have a strategic advantage. Also, improvements in performance, like effectiveness, because the human factor is taken out of the equation. Also due to the software performance, to the powerful algorithms that power the technology, effectiveness would be improved. Efficiency as well, faster processes, lower defects per unit, so on and so forth, which is also an effectiveness. Better control, better understanding of one's own technology, of one's own organization or area of control, and essentially it would free up time. What I like about this idea? Well, I would like a lot of things about it. First of all, I like the fact that it has a huge impact. It has the potential for making a huge impact. Also, I like the fact that it has the potential for getting the organization in contact with powerful groups, from beneficial organizations, from playing a critical role in the organizational life of large beneficiaries or of nation states, perhaps as well. Also, I like about it the fact that it empowers in a just and equitable fashion, in the fact that processes could be well defined with specific business rules defined as well, and that they would be set on a computer, that they would function as expected, lowering the rate of defects, lowering the rate of misperformance of various processes, including high-tech processes or processes that are producing a single good, like an airplane or like a spaceship or so on. How I would like to see it grow and develop. I would like to see it initially grow from a proof of concept technology that would need to get a grant, an angel, or some other sort of venture capital as financed and developed, and then based on the preliminary specs, a prototype would be put forth. After that, there will be a validation implementation with some small beneficiaries, and shortly thereafter, after the bits and pieces are fixed in the technology and everybody's convinced that it works, a large beneficiary organization, preferably one part of a larger group like in the oil business or in space business and so on and so forth, would implement the system, and based on that, the entire platform, the technological platform, would be complete. Alternatively, a large grant or government program could be used to finance this leap forward. Well, as the platform, the business should grow and develop over time. So if initially it would be managed by a small team of perhaps even 1 or 2 managers and 4 or 5 elite IT individuals, as it grows, the second stage is to put a lot of emphasis on self-management, on self-managed teams. There would be, for example, like 20, 25 people, and a lot of emphasis will be put on concepts like Hackman and Oldham, concepts for managing self-led teams, on career development plans that would put together the expectations of the elite people in the company with the organizational goals. Also, during the latest stages, the company would have 3 distinct business lines. One would be the core innovation business that would be responsible for upgrading and enhancing the platform and technological roadmap. The second one would take care of large and strategic beneficiaries, like for example nation states and very large enterprises in gas, in banking, in space industry and so on. So actually implementing this technology at their site, there would be a department for that. And another one would be orchestrating, integrating and coordinating the work of other partners that would be implementing this technology, perhaps in the same way that Microsoft partners or Oracle partners are implementing Oracle technology or solutions based on Oracle technology all around the world. Well, this is more or less basically the idea. Keywords would be platform as a service, cloud computing, grid computing, and other technical stuff. The key element would be, however, the fact that this has the potential to make a huge impact where it matters, at the level of nation states and large enterprises. I hope this presentation of my business idea has enticed you to learn more. And just to show how passionate I am about it, I have to mention that I have declined a €130,000 per year offer from Google to continue making this idea a reality. Thank you.